Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after this. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now let's take a look at the... Rockets opening lineup. We've got Christian Wood.
Here we go.
Carmelo Anthony out there with Green. Then there's John Wall. And it's Porter in at the shooting guard. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Now here's Adams. He's averaging about 6 points per game. That one's good for 2.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Pass to Anthony. Outside for Porter. A shot from the mid-range. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson finds Morant. Into the lane. He gets it in there.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Ball against Morant. Wood, a screen on Morant. Wood outside. Fires for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Outside, Green. That 3's off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Brooks. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Wood, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Jackson against Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Brooks from outside, and it's blocked by Wood. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talents.
Now here's Wall. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Three-pointer, Anthony. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks with it. Checked by Wall. Now here's Adams. Outside Morant. Jackson against Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jackson nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Wall. He shoots again. Wood. And the shot goes. Wood's got 5 now.
And this is right in his wheelhouse, hitting the boards and cashing in.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
Now here's Morant, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Right side Green drills the elbow jumper. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Brooks, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. From deep, Morant drops in the 3. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Wall with it. Jackson in his pocket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Great positioning on the putback.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Wall, the pass to Green. Launches it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Memphis leading. Adams up top. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. On the wing, Bain. 4 on the clock. Up and over Porter. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Back to Wall. He takes it in. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Timeout call, Memphis.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Richardson's checked in for the Rockets. Clark against Anthony. Pass to Melton. Back to Clark. the basket. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Here's Wall. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Wall. From 9 feet out, and he drops that one in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Shoots over Wall. No good. A bit long that time. The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Wood inside. He's against Tillman. They grab their own miss. And Wood with the stuff.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Jones. And it's blocked by Wall.
Swatted by the guard. John Wall has sneaky length at 6'3".
Kyle Anderson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Houston making some changes. Noel, he's checked in for Wood. And it's Martin in for Anthony. And both free throws good for Green. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside, Anderson. Kicks it out to Clark. From deep, Melton. That one doesn't drop, and Houston will come the other way. Wall finds Green. Back to Wall. Six on the shot clock. On the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Can they get it? Counted from distance.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now here's Wall. The D's right on him. Pass to Martin. Melton against Richardson. The kick out to Wall. Back to Richardson. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Melton with the ball. Richardson picks him up. Here's Tillman. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Jones with the ball. Noel on him. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's Green missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Anderson drives. That gives him the lead. Anderson's got 5 now.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Ariz is checked in for Green. Now here's Noel. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Clark. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. And the Rockets shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Richardson against Melton. Noel with a screen on Melton. Here's Richardson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Jones. Clark in the post. He's against Martin. Clark, no good. Now Wall. Martin a screen. To end the drought. And the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Grizzlies leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Back comes Houston in transition. Moving it up. Here's Martin. Outside for Porter. Beyond the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
The drive by Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Porter. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Yeah, strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The hustle they're showing on the offensive glass has been excellent so far. Those putbacks always pay off.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Brooks. Up top, Jackson. Adams with a screen on Richardson. 5 on the clock. He shoots it. Bane, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Porter, the pass to Noel. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside Morant, pass to Adams. The jump hook. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The shot's good. Noel's got his first basket.
One thing you no longer want to do against Richardson, send him to the free throw line, an area where he is really improved.
Brooks, deflected. Left side Porter. Here's Ariza. And the 3 off target. For Memphis, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Pass to Porter. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Here's Bane. And here's Morant. From 12 feet. Noel with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Outside Porter. And there's the drive. Pass to Noel. Martin a screen. Goes up at the elbow. Now Noel. Over Adams. And another miss by Houston. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lets it fly. Bain, no good. For Houston, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Martin. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot's good by Morant.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your business.
So for the Rockets, Christian Wood comes in for Noel, and Anthony subbed in for Martin. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Bain. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Driving inside, kept alive. Pass to Adams. Bain into the lane. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside Richardson. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Jackson, pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. And for the Rockets, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Outside Porter. Anthony with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Ariza. The turnaround jumper. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Brooks. Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Wall comes in for Richardson.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The ball's knocked loose. Melton against Porter. Melton outside. And he makes it. Melton's got his first points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for DeAnthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
Anthony in the post. And he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 3.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Here's Anderson. Green with the defensive effort. And rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton could fill.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Melton on the wing. Back to Anderson. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green for 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Melton. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Wall. 12 points for him. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wood. Pass to Green. Wood up top. Over Anderson. And the basket by Wood.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Porter against Melton. It's not going to go for him, and Houston will come the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Tillman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Melton against Porter. And Melton, here we go. Rockets with a rebound. Anthony outside. Shoots over Melton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Memphis trailing here. Left side Anderson. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Melton. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Kevin Porter.
13 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, D'Anthony Melton.
First one falls for him.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Markkanen's checked in for the Rockets. Bradley comes in for Wall. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Out left to the wing. Markkanen, the pass to Anthony. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Anthony outside. Back to Wood. Green for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Green's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
I hope they see the upcoming road games as an opportunity to spend time together and build trust. The ties you make with your guys on the trip can really strengthen the squad, like me and you, Ernie. Forget Kenny. Me and you are tight.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Rockets.
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from John Wall.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Kevin Porter, Green out there with Anthony. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. Outside Porter. From behind the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Morant. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 11 points.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
On the wing, Porter. Green, the pass to Porter. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Morant. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Adams high post. On the wing, Brooks. Green covering. From down low. And it's Brooks missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The shake. Rebounded by Green. Houston has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Ball for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks finds Morant. Back to Brooks. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Outside, Green. Back to Wall. Pass to Porter. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Grizzlies.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Jackson with a screen on Wall. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Bain. Adams a screen. Here's Bain. He's guarded by Porter. 3 on the clock. Jackson can't get it to go. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Shots good by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Morant against Wall. Outside Porter. Takes the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Morant against Wall. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Top of the key. And that one hits the back iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. Just can't get it to go.
So for the Rockets, Noel, he's checked in for Wood. Martin comes in for Anthony. And Richardson subbed in for Porter Jr. Morant against Wall. Pass to Adams. Jackson with it. Morant with it. 15 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Ariza's checked in for Green.
Substitution.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Ariza. To the paint. Here's Martin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Richardson. The three. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson outside. Now here's Brooks, guarded by Richardson. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bain into the lane. No luck on that one. Houston has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Outside Richardson. The 3 ball. Hits the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside, Anderson. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Outside Porter. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Will Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. With the drive. Stripped away. Porter with it. Noel finds Porter. Here's Ariza. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Ariza's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Back to Anderson. Pass to Tillman. And it's stolen by Noel. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside, Anderson. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Houston.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get down for your Brisbane.
Richardson against Melton. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Melton's got 9.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Ariza. Out to the right wing. And here's Porter. He's got 24. Back to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Clark with a screen on Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Melton on the wing, guarded by Richardson. The shot, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Porter. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. And he drives in. Off target at the rim. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Clark, the pass to Melton. Off target from three-point range. Melton's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Martin. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now. Melton against Richardson. Now here's Jones. Clark outside. And here's Melton. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Richardson, that's good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Richardson against Melton. Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, stolen by Richardson. They're running. Ball's going up the court. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Josh Richardson with an athletic play at the rim. It's all about making sure you get a quality look, and that's one.
And the basket by Clark. Houston shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Now here's Porter. Tight defense on him. Pass to Noel. Now Porter. 1 second left. And down it goes. 2 points. Porter's got 26 points. And so it's Houston already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our state. Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Tyus Jones. John Conchar is out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now here's Richardson. He's covered by Culver. Richardson, the pass to Green. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. No luck on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Now here's Richardson. Outside, Green. Pass to Martin from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And the basket by Bain.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Wall finds Porter. Wood with the screen. To the inside. And Wood with the stuff.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Bain. Here's Adams, guarded by Wood. Adams, shot's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Porter for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Wall against Morant. Here's Bain. Pass to Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of wanting to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So for the Rockets, Anthony's checked in for Martin, and Richardson subbed in for Porter Jr. From the high post, offensive rebound, and Wood with the stuff.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Bain, guarded by Richardson. Bain, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Wood, a screen on Morant. Pass to Anthony. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Richardson. And he drops it in from the low post.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Morant against Wall. Jackson with a screen on Wall. Here's Morant. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Outside Richardson. Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Wall. Back to Anthony. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Jackson. Here's Adams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
Steven Adams.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. And he drops the first.
You know, guys, a fun fact about Steven Adams, he was the first New Zealander to ever get picked in the first round of the draft, and he continues to represent his home country well.
Now here's Wall. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, B.A. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
Now here's Adams. The three from Bain. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And there's Green on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 7 assists in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Here's Bain. He's guarded by Porter. Count that bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Wall against Morant. Wood, a screen on Morant. Wall, the pass to Wood. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wall against Morant. And Wall, here we go. Anthony finds Wood. Shoots over Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ja Morant picks one up. That's good from Wood. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Brooks, he's checked in for Bain. Noel, he's checked in for the Rockets. Martin comes in for Anthony. Pass to Tillman. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Tillman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Porter with it. Outside Richardson. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Melton.
Super assertive on the offensive end. Something Josh has worked on, and it's paid off.
Both shots good from the stripe. Memphis has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Tillman.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left to play in the 4th quarter. Clark with the screen. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Richardson against Melton. It's stolen by Green. Left side Porter. Over Jones. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And you don't usually a blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
So it's the Rockets now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Richardson against Melton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Jones. Takes it inside. Pass to Clark. Noel with the rebound. Here's Christopher. Outside Richardson. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Rockets again can't hit. Melton against Richardson. Melton outside. Pass to Tillman. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here's Richardson. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.